Good evening, everybody. Today is January 7, 2019. Today our lecture is Pannobhasa. Pannobhasa is we explain about the concept, various kind of concepts we need to learn. Because a concept is very important in our daily life to use, to communicate each other, and to explain many things to understand, clearly understand. So Pannobhasa concept is important, but we need to know more than concept. Pannobhasa. So anyway, we need to learn today Pannobhasa. Before studying the lecture, we pay respect to the Buddha, saying Namo Tassa in 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Thank you very much for your watching. Today we will nearly finish the chapter 8 of the manual of ABHIDHAMMA. So the end of the chapter is explain about the concept, various kind of concept. We call in Pali is Pannobhasa. So Pannobhasa means concept, English translation concept, but not, I think, not directly translation. We will learn detail about that. Okay, so concept is important for our daily life because in our daily life we need to explain, to communicate each other what we understand, and we try to understand to the other with the concept, various kind of concept, Pannobhasa. So Pannobhasa is very important, but we just understanding Pannobhasa is not enough, because of Pannobhasa we have a lot of mental defilement and wrong view and many different kind of doubt we have, because of Pannobhasa is not reality. Anyway, Pannobhasa, we need Pannobhasa concept, but that is not enough to remove mental defilements. If you want to upgrade your mind, if you want to develop your mind, we need to remove the understanding with Pannobhasa. Yeah. We need to understand reality. The reality and Pannobhasa concept is opposite. Yeah. Maybe we sometimes we explain concept is like a shadow of the reality. Paramattha, the shadow of the Paramattha. But in the reality is just ultimate sense. They are real. The reality, ultimate thing is they are real, but the shadow, like a tree, is real. But shadow of the tree is not real tree. Shadow is shadow, like this. Pannobhasa concept is like a shadow of the tree, not reality, not ultimate things, but we need to explain something, to communicate each other something. Yeah. So that's why in the chapter 8, Buddha explained about the concept, paññatti. Okay, so today we will learn that concept, paññatti. So paññatti vedo in Pali. So here we need to understand the paññatti is what is the definition of paññatti. In Pali was definition of paññatti is little bit more titi. If you translate concept is not titi. Concept is just kind of paññatti. So we will learn this one. So first we need to understand the Pali in the manual of Abhidhamma, the explanation about the paññatti in the Pali word Attha Rupa Dhamma Rupa Khandha cha Chitta Chittasika Sinkhata Chattaro Arupino Khandha Nibbanan Chati Panchavidhampi Arupanti cha Namanti cha Pauchati. This one is not the meaning, no explanation of the paññatti. This one is connect the previous explanation, previous chapter 1 to chapter 7, up to chapter 8 before paññatti vedo. Yeah, we talking about only 5 Khandha, 5 aggregate, and Nibbana. So these 6 kind of Dhamma, 5 aggregate and Nibbana, explained here. Tattha means we already explained 6 Dhamma, 5 Khandha and Nibbana. So Nibbana is not included in the Khandha aggregate. Nibbana is free from Khandha. Nibbana is free from Khandha because Nibbana has no Khandha. Yeah. So that's why in here, Attha Rupa Dhamma Rupa Khandha. Rupa Dhamma, various kind of 28 kind of material we call Rupa Khandha. Rupa Khandha means a Rupa plus Khandha. So combine these two words, Rupa plus Khandha, Rupa Khandha. Like this. So material group, one aggregate is a material aggregate, Rupa Khandha, material aggregate. And Chitta Chittasika Sankhata. So Chitta is a Chitta, you know that various kind of consciousness, 89 or 121 kind of consciousness, and Chittasika. Chittasika is 52 kind of manifest. They are, we call Sankhata. Sankhata means they are always depend on the condition. We call Sankhata. Yeah. Nibbana is asankhata. Nibbana never depend on condition. Chitta and Chittasika, we already discussed 24 universal conditions. Chitta and Chittasika always depend on 24 universal conditions. But Nibbana, asankhata, no condition. Nibbana always exists without condition. Yeah. But very difficult to somebody. I already told you, somebody they don't know why always why we can see Nibbana. I just got last just the class. I just got this one. So asankhata, Nibbana asankhata is that's why Nibbana is a real peace in the Nibbana. If it is Nibbana depend on condition, Nibbana is no real peace, isn't it? That's why Nibbana no condition. That's why Nibbana is a real peace. Real peace. Okay, so here chitta, chittasika, they are sankhata. Depend on the various kind of condition. So altogether, how many? Chatta or 4. Chitta is a vijnana khandha, isn't it? Chitta is one kind of khandha, vijnana khandha, consciousness aggregate. Chitta is a vijnana khandha, consciousness aggregate, and chittasika. So among the chittasika, one is a feeling aggregate, vedana khandha. Feeling aggregate is a vedana khandha. We put the F, feeling. And another one is a chittasika. Another kind of chittasika is sanya, S. Sanya is a perception aggregate. Sanya khandha. Sanya khandha. Perception aggregate. And then another kind of the chittasika is a group of the chittasika we call sankhara khandha. Sang. Sankhara khandha is 50 kind of chittasika. They are very active. When we perform the wholesome or unwholesome with them, without them, we cannot do wholesome and unwholesome. Yeah. So, altogether, chatta or 4. Vijnana khandha, vedana khandha, sanya khandha, sankhara khandha. Many times we discuss this one. 4 nama khandha or arubino. Arubino means no rupa. No rupa. This is a meaning no. No rupa. That means nama khandha. Arubino khandha. And also Nibbana is Nibbana chati. Nibbana. Nibbana is not included in the khandha. That's why separately we count Nibbana. So how many? Panchavidhampi. Panchavidhampi means not rupa khandha. Rupa khandha is separately count. Here chattaro arubino khandha. Nama khandha 4 nama khandha. Vedana, sanya, sankhara, vijnana, 4 nama khandha plus nibbana, we call 5. Isn't it? Panchavidhampi. Pancha means 5. Panchavidhampi arupantija. Or they call arupa. Arupi. Arupa. Or nama. Namantija. So 2 names. 4 nama khandha and nibbana we call arupi. Arupa or nama. Because arupa means not rupa. No rupa. Nama means just 2. Nama means in Pali we definition nama as a namatiti. Nama. Namati means go toward the object. Go toward the object. Chitta toward the object. Visible object, sounds arise. Chitta go the object. But Nibbana is not like that. Nibbana is special object. Nibbana itself special object. So Nibbana, the mega and phala chitta, fruition consciousness and path consciousness go to the Nibbana. So Nibbana is not directly go to what Nibbana. That means how we say is very difficult. Nibbana is not go to the, because Nibbana is an object, special object. Mega and Phala go to the Nibbana. That's why Nibbana called Nama. The other four Arupa Khandha, Vijnana Khandha, Vedana Khandha, Sanya Khandha, Sankhara Khandha, all is they go toward the object. That's why they call Nama. So two names. So that's this sentence explain previous discussion. That's why here I put the picture like this here. Here, I think this one is more better to understand. The Khandha, we see there's a 5 Khandha, 5 aggregate. 5 aggregate means two kinds. 4 Nama Khandha or 4 Arupa Khandha plus 1 Rupa Khandha. Altogether 5. Among the Nama Khandha, 4 Nama Khandha, there's a Vedana Khandha 1, Sanya Khandha 1, Sankhara Khandha 1, Vijnana Khandha 1, altogether 4 Nama Khandha. But Nibbana is separately shown here. Nibbana. Why? Nibbana is free from, Nibbana never connect the Khandha. Nibbana is totally separate from the Khandha. That's why. So previous chapter 1 to chapter 8, Patthana, we discussed these about 5 Khandha and Nibbana. Nibbana is in chapter 6. We discussed in chapter 6 the an or the rupa material.
72 kind. 72 kind.
72 kind is no 72 kind is not the counting different counting. 72 kind no. Here, previous chapter we explain about these 5 Khandha, Vedana, Sanya, Sankhara, Vijnana, and Rupa, 5 Khandha, and about the Nibbana. We discussed. Chapter 1 only Vijnana Khandha, isn't it? Chapter 1 discuss about the Vijnana Khandha. Chapter 2 Vedana Khandha, Sanya Khandha, Sankhara Khandha, because they are manifested. Chittasika is a chapter 2 here. Chapter 2, this one. Chapter 2. These are explained about the chapter 2. And chapter 3 is a combination of the 4 Nama Khandha. all Namakhanda is playing. Mix. Chapter 3. And chapter 4. Chapter 4 is witty process of mind. The mind, the vijnana, how they working. Continuously, one after another, how they working, explain. We call witty process of mind. And then chapter 5 is witty mutta. Witty mutta is free from the witty. That means we talking about the various kind of play existence. 31 existence. Witty mutta. Chapter 5. Chapter 6 is about the rupa, material. Another rupa, chapter 6 is explaining also nibbana as well. Yeah. And then chapter 7 and chapter 8 is mixed together. All are mixed together, explain. Chapter 7, many kind of the asawa, yoga, Khandha, many, Bojjhanga, Mecca, so many mixed together. Yeah. Anyway, so we discussed this one. So this a little bit connect. And then the Pali explain this one is studying about the Paññatti. Tato awasisa. Tato means from these Dhamma. Previous explanation, 5 kind of Dhamma, 6 kind of Dhamma, 5 Khandha, and Nibbana. Tato from them. Awasisa means remaining. From them, there's a remaining things. Is we call Paññatti. Paññatti Panna. Panna means the in the other, yeah. And also or another. Yeah. Paññatti is 2 kind of Paññatti. Paññapiyatata. Paññapiyata. Paññatti. So the in Pali definition is Paññatti. One definition is a Paññapiyata. Why we call Paññatti? Because of Paññapiyata. Maybe you don't know the Pali word. That's why you don't know. Paññapiyata is what? Explain. We will later explain. And then another Paññatti is Paññapanato. We call Paññatti. Paññapanato, Paññatti teacher, Duido Hodi. Duido means 2. 2 kinds. Paññatti also 2 kinds. 2 kind of concept. We need to learn briefly, but more than 2. Briefly, we say 2 kind of Paññatti. Paññapiyata Paññatti and Paññapanato Paññatti. Just you remember like this. So Paññapiyata meaning is the Paññatti is make known something. That means make known something. They call Paññapiyata. It's made known. And then Paññapanato means it makes known. we will discuss later. Just that very short discussion is not enough to understand. So we go to the next one here. So the word Pannobhasa, the word Pannobhasa is translated as concept in English. In English translation, Pannobhasa concept is not the equal meaning of the Pannobhasa. Anyway, they translate concept, Pannobhasa. So Pannobhasa has a two meaning. One meaning is which is made known. This is a one meaning. And the other meaning is which made known. So the word Pannobhasa has a both active and passive meaning. Active and passive meaning is which made known. Because of that Pannobhasa, we understand something. For example, if you hear the sound and house, if you hear the sound house, in your mind, the shape of the house is appear. That is made known by Pannobhasa. That kind of Pannobhasa appear in your mind. That Pannobhasa is made known. It's made known. And another Pannobhasa is which make known. Which make known means kind of the sound you hear, house, sound, voice you hear. That voice is made known. To see the image or to see the shape of the house in your mind. So sound is also Pannobhasa. Sound make known. To understand how it's like this. So maybe you don't understand, maybe detailed explanation is where you understand, okay? So depending on the definition, there are different kind of Pannobhasa. Depend on that definition. In the commentary, the example of different kind of Pannobhasa are given. So the respected element put in together in a certain way, we call land, mountain, and many things we describe. Land, mountain. So that kind of Pannobhasa is make known. Land is like this, mountain is like this. This is Pannobhasa. But in reality, land or mountain, whatever, it's a many material gathering, isn't it? Only many material gathering. In reality, land and mountain, just we need to communicate each other. If we discuss what I understand to explain to you, we use that kind of Pannobhasa. It's called Attha-paññatti in Pali. Attha. Yeah, I will explain. This one. Here. Paññatti, which is made known, is called Attha-paññatti. Here, you want to know what is Attha. What is Attha? Here, it is translated as a meaning concept, but it's not the meaning. The word Attha does not have a meaning or concept. Attha means like a Dhamma, like an entity, like some natural thing. Let's say the land, for example. So the word land is a paññatti that may know. But the substance means the shape of the land. The form of the land represented by the words land. Or something we understand, or is land by the word of the land. It's called Attha-paññatti. So Attha-paññatti means when you hear something in your mind, you understand the shape and form, various kind of. This is we call Attha-paññatti. When you hear dog in your mind, like a, like a shape form of the dog appear. This is Attha-paññatti. We call Attha-paññatti. Okay, understand? So the word, if you hear this, the voice man, so you in your mind you see man shape of the man. Yeah. But man is just kind of the 5 aggregate in reality, isn't it? In reality, there's no man. In reality, just 5 aggregate. Woman also just 5 aggregate. But we call in Attha-paññatti man, woman. The shape is different, man and woman. When we hear the sound, man or woman, we automatically understood that kind of shape, that kind of form. This is a Attha-paññatti. That Attha-paññatti is we need to learn many years, because when we born as a child, no information for the child, isn't it? But that's why child doesn't know about it. When he hear man, he doesn't know. Attha-paññatti not appear in the mind of the child. But this connect with the many study and learning and keep memorize the sanya Khandha. With the sanya Khandha, sanya is very important. We need a lot of sanya to keep the information. Many Attha-paññatti we need to keep in our mind from the childhood up right now. Still, we need to learn, because technology, many advanced technology, new technologies always rise. So Attha-paññatti always we need Attha-paññatti. So that's it, Attha-paññatti. One kind of paññatti, Attha-paññatti. Okay, but Attha-paññatti, another one, to in your mind to arise that kind of understanding without hearing is not possible. Hearing is very important. Hearing all over the world, many different language, different language, because hearing is different. Same voice, but we hear in different way. Very interesting. That's why we use a different language. So that another kind of that paññatti we call Attha-paññatti. Attha meaning sound. Attha. Attha-paññatti. Attha-paññatti, we hear Attha-paññatti sound, we understand in our mind Attha-paññatti like this. So Attha-paññatti and Attha-paññatti connect, they connect. Very important. These two kind of paññatti, very, very important in our life. Even though Abhidhamma you learn, many kind of words you need to remember. So after remember that kind of word, you understand what the Abhidhamma discard, explain, what explain, explanation, understanding. Little and little that's why many people, Abhidhamma, many words, many Pali words, very difficult to understand. So they easily, forget. But, that one is very important. So Attha-paññatti and Attha-paññatti, after that, we can apply that understanding about the Abhidhamma, the nature of our body and mind. Without that, we cannot understand. That's why paññatti is important also. But paññatti is we need to use in the beneficial way. To use in the beneficial way. So explain more and more. Later you understand which paññatti is useful and which paññatti is not useful. You will understand. Okay. So anyway, here I think you understand right now Attha-paññatti. What is Attha-paññatti? And then next one is Dhamma-paññatti or Saddha-paññatti. Dhamma-paññatti and Saddha-paññatti is same. Yeah. Two different names. Dhamma-paññatti, Nama means name. Yeah. The Saddha-paññatti sound meaning is we put the name to call something. So this is a mouth. This is a table. This is we call name. This is buying the voice, by the sound, making the sound, isn't it? Without making the sound, how we communicate? That's why. That's why we have to understand another kind of paññatti is Dhamma-paññatti. So Dhamma-paññatti and Attha-paññatti with almost every paññatti. every paññatti. The word man, the name of the Dhamma-paññatti or Saddha-paññatti is the sound man. We made sound man. So man is a name to call that kind of person, isn't it? Yeah. So that's why the name is Dhamma-paññatti or the word is a Saddha-paññatti, saying this is a Dhamma-paññatti or Saddha-paññatti. But after hearing that nama, that name or that sound, we understand in our mind that kind of, that form or that shape or the person is Attha-paññatti. Understand? Understand?
Okay. 명칭으로 알아들었다가 이게
So the person, that kind of shape, the man is Attha-paññatti. Sound, man, we made some man. But in your language, our language, the Yakya, man is our language, the Yakya. But sound is different, isn't it? Name is different. But Attha-paññatti same. In your language, Sarang. In Korean, Sarang. Man. So, sound make it different sound, different name, but understanding same. That's Attha-paññatti. Attha-paññatti is saying. But Satta-paññatti or Nama-paññatti may be different. Because of we have a different hearing. I already told you. We have different hearing. That's why the dog barking, English hearing, and our Myanmar person hearing and the Korean person hearing different. Interesting. Anyway, after hearing this kind of sound, we all are saying Attha-paññatti. Oh, this is a sound of the dog. It doesn't matter how we describe the sound, different, but understanding is same. Yeah, interesting. So we use two kind of paññatti in our daily life. We communicate each other. We mention our feeling or describe something with the two kind of paññatti. Sound vice fast. If I want to mention my feeling to you, I make thinking Attha-paññatti here in my mind, and then I make a sound to you. And then you hearing it, listener, you are listener, I'm talking. Your listener is different. First sound, first you hear, and then after that you understand Attha-paññatti. The talker and listener are different. The talker is first Attha-paññatti, and then Nama-paññatti. But hearer, first listener, first Nama-paññatti, after that Attha-paññatti. Walking like this. So we need to understand there's a two kind of paññatti. Attha-paññatti and Nama-paññatti. Yeah. So you know the house, the sound house is a Nama-paññatti. But we after hearing house, we understand the shape, the form of the we call Attha-paññatti. Yeah. Good. So land, mountain, many names is Nama-paññatti. We need to use. That's why when we born, we don't have a Nama-paññatti. That's why we need to learn everything we learn. Looking the child, looking at everything. Always. And then keep the sanya. With the sanya possession, yeah, keep the information. Later he use that information again. Oh, that's mommy, that's daddy, that's a table, that's chair. Yeah. Okay, so that's why in the Pali Attha-paññatti. Attha-paññatti meaning is Attha-paññatti. Pannobhasa meaning is Satta-paññatti or Nama-paññatti. Yeah. Pannobhasa is Attha-paññatti. Pannobhasa meaning is Nama-paññatti. Okay. Yeah, it's very important to understand. So there's two kind of paññatti or concept. In English translation is concept. Namely, Attha-paññatti and Nama-paññatti. The former one means Attha-paññatti, make known. Is make known. That is an object in our mind convened by the concept. The later one means Nama-paññatti. Nama-paññatti makes known, that is the name given to that object. Name given to that object is we call nama. So paññatti has two kind of paññatti, Attha-paññatti and Nama-paññatti or Saddha-paññatti. So we got it right now, two kind of paññatti. After that, we need to analyze how many Attha-paññatti, how many Nama-paññatti.
How many?
Yeah. We need to know. Just Attha-paññatti is not enough. Not enough. Just briefly, but not enough. So that's why in Pali, in many of the Abhidhamma is discussed. Katan. How? Two kind of paññatti. How?
How?
So katan means okay. How? So that explain in the Pali, tan. Tan means this. Buddha parinamakara mupadaya. Upadaya means making notes like this. Buddha means Buddha is a full kind of Mahabuddha, like the Mahabuddha. Parinamakara means spreading many. So Attha-paññatti. Attha means like a different kind of the Attha-paññatti is a Bhumi Pabadatika. Bhumi means crown. Bhumi means crown. Pabada means a mountain. Pabada is a mountain. So Bhumi is a for Mahabuddha, Patawi Dhatu, isn't it? Patawi Dhatu many, but the other different Dhatu, and also they have a different shape. That's why sometimes like this kind of shape we call mountain. So such kind of term, land, Bhumi, land, of mountain, Pabada here. This is a so designated on the account of the mood or the transition of the respected element. Four kind of element, Mahabuddha. Yeah, transition meaning is composition. The different kind of composition, because sometimes this is land, this is a mountain, this is a hill, this is a the antelope, canyon, sorry, and canyon. No, sorry, antelope canyon. I confused. Canyon. In America, they use many canyon. In Las Vegas, Grand Canyon, and the different the many canyon. Canyon means very deep. Yeah. So that's kind of different shape we call Attha-paññatti. One kind of Attha-paññatti. The land, mountain, canyon, many different. Anyway, these are transition of the respective elements. Yeah. And then sa-sambara sani visakara mupadaya. Sa-sambara. Sasambara means the formation. Formation. So here Sasambara Sanivisakara Geha Ratha. Yeah, Geha means house. Ratha means chariot. Macha, yeah. Chariot. Sakata. Sakata is Sakata is Sakata. Sakata is kind of the cut. Yeah. Yeah. So you understand the Geha means like today nowadays we car we call it car. Car has many different machine parts together. We and the SS and bumper and the steering, many machine parts combined formation together. We call car. We call house. Geha. Geha has many timber, many concrete, and many different kind of window and doors, many things together. Formation we call Geha. House or temple. Temple also. Here is mentioned only Geha, but you need to understand many things. The house, many different kind of house. In this country is condominium house or many different kinds. So this is a formation of the then another one Khandha Panchakara Muparaya. Khandha Panchaka Muparaya. Panchaka means five. Pancha means five. Panchaka means five together. Khandha, five aggregate together. So we understand Purisa, Okala, Jika. Jika means etc. So Purisa means a man, Okala means a person, etc. But these are we call just only five aggregate Panchakanda. Khandha Panchaka. Khandha Panchaka means a five aggregate together. That kind of things we call Purisa, man. In Pali, Purisa is man. Pali's woman is the different usage. 80 or Kenya. Kenya is a younger Kenya. 80 is already grown up. 80 Kenya in Pali. Yeah, but English a woman, lady, and English different usage. Woman, lady. Yeah. Okay. different ages. Anyway, they are because of the five Khandha, they call like this. So the kind these are the Chanda Vatana Dika Mupadaya. Chanda is a moon. Yeah. Moon or sun in the sky. Vatana means they rotate, revolve in the space. They revolve. So revolving the sun and moon we call Disa Kaladika. Disa means direction. Yeah, east direction. Because the sun rising, that direction we call east. So it's depend on the rotation of the sun. We call it. Yeah. From America, we call east like this. From our country, is our country is west, but America is like this. So two different nations, two different sunrise and sunset. This depends on the direction we make like this. And then color. Color is a time. Morning time, afternoon time, evening time, night time. So kala is etc. We call another Attha-paññatti. And then asamputtakara mukparaya. Asamputta means putta means whatever, touching. So asamputta means not touching, cannot touching, like a space, like a hollow. Hollow is cannot touch, isn't it? The hollow or space. Space is nothing, isn't it? So we cannot touch that space. So that kind of things we call gupa guhadika. Gupa is the well. Gupa is a well. The water well we make. And guha is kind of the cave. See, cave. So inside the cave, there's no space. No cave. So like this. So such kind of term we call many different names according to the mode of the no touch or no existing. So in the picture, the mountain and land we use like this, house, like this. But there's a different kind of material transition, and then there's different shade and different material combination, and many different Attha-paññatti we use. Okay, so here explanation, then the little bit more detail, land or mountain, etc. we use. We call Attha-paññatti. Attha-paññatti is under the kind of the Attha-paññatti. It's one paññatti is a Attha-paññatti. Santana or Santati paññatti. Santana or Santati, say Santati paññatti. Because of land, mountains, various kind of elements, combination, transition. So this is a formal concept. They correspond to the form of the things. The Attha-paññatti. And then another paññatti is chariots, a village, etc. are called Sammuha-paññatti. Chariot or car. Nowadays, car is more easy to understand. Then there's a car, many machines putting together, we call car, isn't it? So putting together, collecting together many things, we call that paññatti is a sammuha. Sammuha means many things putting together. Sammuha. Sammuha paññatti. So collected paññatti. Collected concept in English. Collected concept. The Santana-pañña is a formal concept. In English translation, Santana-paññatti is a formal concept. Santana-paññatti. Here, Samuha-paññatti is in English translation, collective concept. Because they correspond to the collection or group of the things. That's why we call Samuha-paññatti, collective concept. And then east or west direction, etc., etc., we call Disa-paññatti. Disa meaning is a direction. So local paññatti, local concept. In English translation, Disa-paññatti meaning is a local concept or directional concept because they correspond to the locality, location. They connect with the location. And another paññatti is a morning time, noon, evening, etc. We call Kala-paññatti. Kala-paññatti means English translation, time concept. So many different kind of concept, time concept. Because they correspond to the time, isn't it? That's why we call Kala-paññatti. And then next one, well, cave, etc. are called Akasa-paññatti. Akasa is space. Yeah, that's why English translation space concept. Because they correspond to the open space. Open space. That's why space concept. Akasa-paññatti. So Attha-paññatti, many different kinds. Santana-paññatti, Samuha-paññatti, Disa-paññatti, and Kala-paññatti, and Akasa-paññatti, and etc. Many. Yeah, we cannot mention all. Paññatti is endless. Nowadays, we didn't use some paññatti, but maybe later we will use later. When we are young, the touch screen, we didn't use touch screen because we don't know this kind of paññatti. But right now we know touch screen, we know that. Like this. Maybe later, many paññatti will appear. But right now we don't know. Paññatti like this. Paññatti no. That's why if you learn paññatti, your learning is no. The Buddha said, yeah, if you learn the study, that if you study the paññatti, yeah, that's when the Buddha, you never reach the end of study because paññatti is no. Yeah, but if you want to reach the destination, it's paramattha. Paramattha is that you reach the destination. There's an end. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So right now you understand this one. So here we need to understand the kind of paññatti is we call Attha-paññatti. So Attha-paññatti is many. Santana-paññatti, Samuha-paññatti, Disa-paññatti, Kala-paññatti, Akasa-paññatti, and etc. But we are very lucky. Another paññatti, Saddha-paññatti is not many, only 6. 6 kind of Nama-paññatti. Nama-paññatti. Nama-paññatti, there's only 6 kinds. Yeah. we will learn. Eh? Right now we understand Attha-paññatti, various kind of Attha-paññatti, no one. But Nama-paññatti is only 6 kind. Okay, what are they? We will continue to learn in the Pali words. But here, I would like to explain a little bit more today, about the Nama-paññatti. The what man is the name of the Nama-paññatti, isn't it? The person mentioned the man described in our mind is Attha-paññatti. House was is a Nama-paññatti, but we understanding after hearing the voice or sound, we understand that kind of beating, the form of beating we call Attha-paññatti. So here land, mountain, and Nama-paññatti. What is represented by what land? What is represented by what mountain? Is Attha-paññatti. So Attha-paññatti, we can give the appropriate name. That kind of name we call Nama-paññatti. So the first one called Santana-paññatti actually should be Santana-paññatti. Santana meaning is a continuation or continuity. That's why we call Santana and Santana same. Santana or Santana same meaning. Just continuation. Okay. And then there's the house, the chariot or cart or car or that kind of paññatti, like a name content of the formation material, is another kind of paññatti. That paññatti is called Samuha paññatti. Samuha means collection. So here, for example, for a house, the house are different parts put in together as a collection, timber and concrete and many kind of window, floor, and doors. Yeah, so we have a destination at a house we got. That's why how is it Samuha paññatti. Chariots also made out of wheat, york, and many other different things put in together. So that's why the chariot also Samuha paññatti. The cat also many together, put in many together, so Samuha paññatti. The paññatti is Samuha paññatti, collective concept. Okay. So explain that previous one is not too much difficult to understand. And then, such kind of person, individual, Pukala or Purisa or whatever, like a name on account of 5 aggregate. Just 5 aggregate we call man, woman, person, dog, the deity or celestial being or whatever. That kind of the collection or the 5 aggregate is called man, its name or the being. But that concept is we call Attha-paññatti, being concept, Attha-paññatti. And then Attha-paññatti, when we call there's something day or night or morning or afternoon, we call it by such a name, depend on the sun or moon going round. So it's depend on the position of moon or sun. We call Disa-paññatti or Kala-paññatti. So Disa-paññatti means concept of the direction, east direction, west direction, north direction, south direction, and different kind of the direction. Attha-paññatti means morning time, noon time, evening time, noon time. So many kind of paññatti. Okay. And then we go next one. Next one is well, okay, such kind of tan we call no impact. No impact. No impact means that no touching. So there's a space in the well or in the cave, so it's no touching. So in the case similarly, there's hollow. So depending on that kind of mood, no touching, no impact, we call it well, we call it a cave. So we call it a hole, and etc. etc. So all of them we call Akasa-paññatti or space-paññatti, space concept. Yeah. Okay. And then we go next one. Next one is a Nama-paññatti. So Nama-paññatti in Pali, the manual, the Abhidhamma is played in Pali like this. Tan tan, that this. Tan tan meaning this. Buddha nimittan. Buddha nimittan. Bhavana visesanja. Oh, this is not Nama-paññatti. This is also Attha-paññatti. Not yet Nama-paññatti. Bhavana is we have a meditation, two kind of meditation, Vipassana Bhavana and Samatha Bhavana. So Samatha Bhavana, if you practice the Patavi Kasina, we pour the kind of the round shape art dicks, and then we pour in front of us, and then we look at them and we practice like this. So that kind of nimitta we get. The nimitta is we call kasina nimittadika. Kasina nimittadika. So kasina nimitta also paññatti. Okay. Kasina nimittadika cheti ewa madipa veda pana paramathato avijjamana pi attachaya karina chittupadana malambana buddha dandang upadaya upanidaya karangatwa Tatha parikappiya mana sankhayati samanyayati hariyati paññapiyatiti paññatiti pauchati. Very long sentence. very long sentence. Huh? So anyway, the kasina object. So the kasina object is a different kind of our mental culture, mental power. We take that kind of nimitta. First, we look at the dicks, after the close the eye, that kind of shape in our mind. No need the object. So that nimitta we call paññatti. But that paññatti is very useful to get the power concentration. get the power concentration. Okay. So the Sankayati, Samanyati, Ohariyati means that we use in our practice or meditation, the various kind of nimitta, parikama nimitta, Ogaha nimitta, Patibhaga nimitta. So 3 kind of nimitta. So maybe we will learn this one in chapter 9. In chapter 9, Moditi. Okay. Anyway, these are also Paññatti. Okay. And then this one. Yeah. So in such different things, so we do not exist ultimate things, but not paramatta. That means they are not paramatta, but become an object of thought, object of the process of mind in the form of the shadow of the ultimate thing, paramatta. The shadow of the paramatta, they call paññatti because they are top of the reckoned or understood or expressed and make known on account or in the consideration with the respect to this and that move. So it's a translation of previous Pali like this. So that meaning is when we practice meditation with the meditation object, that kind of object our mind accept, reckon or understood. That kind of paññatti. Yeah. So this is a virtualized image or conceptualized image. Virtualized image is not real. So nowadays, maybe later, maybe there's no shopping mall, no need shopping mall. Because of virtualized, you use internet and you shop, you can wear yourself from home. No need to go to the mall, shopping mall. Because of virtualized image we use. Right now, some shopping, the technique method. Maybe later. So it's conceptual image like this. Nimitta paññatti here is a more when our mind very strong, concentration power, that kind of nimitta appear. Yeah, no need machine. No need machine. No need computer. Just only power of mind. We get that kind of nimitta very clearly. The Ogaha nimitta, Patibhaga nimitta is very clearly. Parikama nimitta is not clear. But practice again and again, very strong, powerful concentration. That image very clear, like a 3D image. Like a, the high definition image. So that's called the nimitta in Pali. Nimitta means sign, manta sign. The manta sign. Because of the mind. So we translate this one. So this is a manta sign, nimitta. It's gained by the mental development. Mental development, especially concentration power, especially. So that kind of paññatti is so-called, we call this make known. So Attha-paññatti. So that's why Attha-paññatti, another different kind of Attha-paññatti here, we mention like this. So Attha-paññatti is a kasina nimitta. Kasina nimitta is a, how many kasina nimitta? 40. Kasina nimitta is not 40. The samatha nimitta is 40. Samatha is a 40 kind, but Yeah, Kasina Nimitta is Patawi Kasina, Abo Kasina, Wayo Kasina, Tejo Kasina, Akasa Kasina. Huh? And then the Kala Kasina. The blue color, yellow color, red color, yeah. White color. So 4 kind of color is possible to practice samatha meditation. Not all color.
Blue,
yeah,
white,
blue, white, red,
brown.
yeah. So only 4 color. So these are kasina. So 10 kind of kasina nimitta. And then asubha nimitta, many asubha nimitta, many kind. In Patthana Mahasati Patthana is a Nawa Sivatika. Nawa Sivatika. In the Mahasati Patthana Sutta. And then Parikama Nimitta, yeah, Oka Nimitta, and then Patibhaga Nimitta. Because of 3 different Nimitta, 3 different mandala developing. Parikama Nimitta is a Parikama Bhavana. Oka Nimitta is a Parikama Bhavana and Upachara Bhavana. Yeah, Upachara Bhavana is working with the Ogha Nimitta, and then Patibhaga Nimitta is working with the Appana Bhavana. We will discuss detail this in chapter 9, the Kamathana chapter, the next chapter. So anyway, these kind of nimitta, various kind of many nimitta, also Attha-paññatti, because we understand with our mind only. Yeah. So all Attha-paññatti, many kind of Attha-paññatti. Okay, and then we go to the next one. Kasina. Kasina sign are called nimitta paññatti sign concept. So they correspond to the manda sign, nimitta. Came by the manda diploma, they are called kasina paññatti. Nimitta paññatti or kasina paññatti. It's okay. Anyway, we can use a different name. You make a kasina, you look at it again and again when you practice a kasina samatha bhavana. So then you get that image in your mind, that nimitta in your mind. So that image you get in your mind is called kasina paññatti or nimitta paññatti. So there are many more. You can add hundreds of that. if we can get the name, many different kind. Anyway, every name we give things, and the thing represent those names are called. We call paññatti is Attha-paññatti. Okay. So right now we go to the Attha-paññatti. Okay, right now Attha-paññatti. So in the manual of ABHIDHAMMA, Attha-paññatti is a Pannobhasa paññatti pana. Nama kamadi namena. Pridipita. Pridipita means show. Show. So nama is a name. Nama kamadi namena is a name made. So put in the name. Anyway, the put in the name to the kind of thing. It's called, we call nama paññatti. Pannobhasa paññatti. So Pannobhasa paññatti meaning is a nama paññatti or Saddha paññatti. Okay. Sa meaning is a that paññatti. Sa meaning is a that paññatti. that Nama-paññatti or that Attha-paññatti is a Vijamana-paññatti. In Pali, first Pali to understand. Vijamana-paññatti and Avijamana-paññatti. The foundation is two. Vijamana and Avijamana. Two foundation. And then mix these two. The other different four is mix these two alternately. So Vijamanena Avijamana paññatti. Putting Vijamana and Avijamana together. Vijamanena Avijamana paññatti. Another one, Avijamana paññatti. Avijamana first. Avijamanena Vijamana paññatti. And then together, Vijamana together. Both are Vijamana. So Vijamanena Vijamana paññatti. And then the last one is both are Avijamana. So Avijamanena Avijamana paññatti. Chabida Hodi. Siskai. Only Siskai. Cha. Chabida. But after explanation, you understand why the Buddha put in that kind of name like this. You will understand. Okay. So we will discuss this one. This is I put the diagram. Diagram more easy to understand. So Nama-paññatti or Attha-paññatti has 6 different kinds of paññatti. Number 1, Vijamana-paññatti. Number 2, Avijamana-paññatti. The difference is A. A means not. Yeah. And then number 3 to number 6, we mixing together these two. We mix. 4, 5, and 6. Like this. So putting Vijamana and Avijamana. So Vijamanena Avijamana. And then Avijamana first, Avijamanena Vijamana. So reverse like this. Not very difficult. Reverse like this. And then next two is we put in together same. Vijamanena Vijamana. And the last one, Avijamanena Avijamana. Not too much difficult. Why the Buddha explain like in that way is very, very meaningful. So we will discuss this one. Okay. So English translation like this. This kind of Nama-paññatti is in English translation. Number 1 is a real concept. Vijamana-paññatti is a real concept. Vijamana is in reality, that concept is represent the reality. For example, chitta, consciousness. Consciousness is a reality that exists. So we make that kind of reality to discuss each other, to discuss about the consciousness. We put in Pali, Attha-paññatti is chitta. In English, Attha-paññatti is consciousness. So that's why I already told you, Attha-paññatti always different sound, different language, different sound. But Attha-paññatti is same. When the person, they listen the name or sound, consciousness, they understand mind. Pali Chitta also, when we hear, we understand it's mind. Like this. So, number 1, Vijamana Panyati means real concept, meaning that they represent reality. Chitta and Vedana. Vedana is a feeling. Feeling is a reality. Chitta Chika. There's a reality. We have Vedana, feeling. But, the mention, the sound is different. Vedana, Pali, the feeling, English. In your language, King. Like this. So sound different, but the Attha-paññatti same. Okay. And then number 2 is an unreal concept. Avijamana paññatti. That one, avijamana means not reality, but sometimes we use that kind. No reality. For example, no. For example, the man. We use a man. Where is a man? Where is a woman? Who is a woman? Just 5 aggregate we call. Reality is 5 aggregate. Man, woman, dog, cat, elephant, horse, many kinds. Just 5 aggregate. We say like this. So this is not reality. It's avijamana paññatti. Yeah. But we use house. What is house? House is just putting together many timber, concrete, and many things, isn't it? We call the car. A car is which part is car? If we separate everything and we put group, we didn't call car. Just we put, this is a wheel. This is a steering. This is a light. This is just like this we call. This is an engine. We didn't say car, but putting together we call. This is car. This is my car. This is your car. But in reality, it's not. Just it's an unreal concept. Avijamana paññatti. And then daily life usage combine these two. Number 3 is Vijamanena avijamana paññatti. Sometimes we use these two together. One part is Vijamana, yeah. Another part is avijamana. What kind? We will give the example later. Don't think about it right now. Just we use so it's all clear. So the number 3 is the unreal concept by means of the real concept. And number 4 is avijamana vijamana paññatti. Opposite. So this is a real concept by means of an unreal concept. And number 5 is a Vijamanena vijamana paññatti. Real concept by means of the real concept. Who are real. Number 6, the last one, avijamana avijamana paññatti. Unreal concept by means of the unreal concept. So what are they? Okay. So we will learn here. Not very difficult. As for example here, when we make known by the term, such as a material matter or feeling or consciousness or perception or many kinds, phasa, contact, and somanasa, pleasant feeling, domanasa, unpleasant feeling, many kinds we use. This is real, isn't it? That's we call Vijamana paññatti. So many things explained in Abhidhamma is a Vijamana Panyati. Vijamana Panyati. We use Vijamana Panyati to understand the reality, Paramattha. Without Vijamana Panyati, how we discuss about the Paramattha, ultimate thing, it's not possible. That's why Vijamana Panyati is very, very useful. Very useful. Yeah, there's an Avijamana Panyati. So when we make known by the terms such as the land, mountain, man, woman, these are Avijamana Panyati. Because all of them are maybe 5 Khandha. Yeah, that's why. And we put combination. The rest one combination is, for instance, the processor, the sixfold, supernormal vision, woman voice, eye consciousness, and kin sun. For example, the possessor of the sixfold supernormal vision is a Salabhanya. We call in Pali Salabhanya. Sa means a six. Abhinya is a, Bhinya, supernatural knowledge, their power. So, Sa Abhinya is the reality, Vijamana. But the person who possesses that kind of power, no. That person is not reality. So this is Avijamana Panyati. Vijamanina Avijamana Panyati. Like this. The owner of house owner. We use house owner. How is Vijamana or Avijamana? How is Avijamana? Because there's no house, isn't it? The owner also Avijamana. So that last one. Avijamanina, Avijamana Panyati is house owner, or here is king's son. King's son. Rajaputta in Pali. Rajaputta. Raja means king. Putta means son. King is Avijamana. Son also Avijamana. They are more than 5 aggregates in reality. So another one is a woman's voice or man's voice. No. Avijamanina, Vijamana Panyati. Because a woman is Avijamana. But voice sound is Saddha is a Vijamana. One of the kind of the rupa material. Sound is one kind of material. Yeah. It's Vijamana. So woman is Avijamana. Avijamanina, Vijamana Panyati. We use this word.
More example.
More examples, yeah, the food smell, the kimchi smell. Kimchi smells. Kimchi is no. In reality, is no kimchi. Kimchi is just kind of food. Food is a material, aggregate. So yeah, smells of Vijamana. Kimchi is Avijamana. Avijamanina, Vijamana Panyati. We use in our daily life, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's why mixed together because we use many we use. And then another one, eye consciousness, Chakku Vijnana. In Pali, we use Chakku Vijnana, eye consciousness. Eye is a material Vijamana. Consciousness also Vijnana, also Vijamana. So Vijamanina, Vijamana Panyati is eye consciousness. Yeah. Yeah. So altogether, 6 kind of Nama Panyati. So that's why I put the image, the definition, explanation here. more detail, 6 kind of the Attha-paññatti. Number 1, Attha-paññatti, matter, rupa, or feeling, vedana. They are ultimate things, so that's how we call that kind of paññatti is a Vijamana paññatti. Number 1. Number 1 is a Vijamana paññatti. So many things discussed in the Abhidhamma with the Vijamana paññatti. Yeah. And then number 2, land, mountain, man, woman, house, temple, any tree, banana tree, the apple tree, many. Vijamana paññatti, because they are not exist in the ultimate things. And then number 3, the possessor of the sixfold supernormal vision, Salabhanya. Salabhanya here is Salabhanya is the wisdom knowledge is a reality, Vijamana. But who has that kind of wisdom? That person is not ultimate. So Vijamanina, Avijamana paññatti. And then number 4, woman's voice, 80 Sado in Pali. 80 Sado. 80 is a woman, Sado voice. So 80 is Avijamanina, Sado reality, Vijamana paññatti. Number 6, I consciousness. So both are ultimate things, Pramata, Vijamanina, Vijamana paññatti. Yeah. And number 6, last one, Avijamanina, kings, Avijamana. Some also Avijamana. So Rajaputta in sun itself, Avijamanina, Avijamana. Like this. Yeah, that's why we say 6 kind of Attha-paññatti. So paññatti is like this, we need to understand. But Attha-paññatti is more many. Attha-paññatti is only 6 we use. That's why we combine Vijamana, Avijamana to combine these 2 combine for another 4 kind of paññatti. Nama paññatti. Okay. So we go to the end of the chapter 8, discuss about the relation with the how we use and how we understand these 2 kind of paññatti. Nama paññatti, Attha-paññatti, how we understand Nama paññatti, how we understand Attha-paññatti. That's more complicated. more discussion we need to but it's very important to clear to remove the doubt and around you. If you understand this one more and more, useful, beneficial. So that's why in the last the explanation, very short verse, but meaning is deep meaning. Very short. Here in the manual of Abhidhamma in Pali, say Vajiko Sanusarena Sota Vinyana Vitya Pavatanandaropana Manodwara Sakochara Attha-paññatti Vinyayanti Tatoparan Sayang paññatti Vinyaya Loka Sanketa Nimitta. Just Very short verse, but very deep meaning. Vachi gosa. Vachi means, you know, vachi kama. You already know vachi is verbally. Gosa meaning is sound. Following the sound, and nusarena means following. Following the sound of the talking or speech. That means when we hear the sound or the speech, somebody talk to you. Vachikosa nusarena. Sota vinyana vitya. So sota vinyana is a ear consciousness. Sota vinyana, ear consciousness. Vitya means a process. When we hear something, there is a many different kind of vitya, process of mind. Studying sota vinyana because we hear. So studying sota vinyana process of the ear consciousness and in the ear do and mind to do. Hearing here, but not here. Just go to the brain and then, you know, we understand Attha-paññatti like this. That's why we need two doors. Not ear door, but also in mind door. So two different process of mind. In Sota Dwara, ear door and Manodwara, mind door. That's why, say in other sentence, what Pavutta Nandaropana Manodwarasa here, Manodwara, you know, mind door. Manodwarasa Gochara. Gochara means Aramana. Gochara and Aramana is same. Manodwarasa is Gochara means the object in the mind. Podan and Ropana means continued. Yeah. Life. The process. Ear consciousness then by mean or concept conceived by mind or in mind. That consequently arises. Not just very simple hearing. Hearing also not very simple. Actually working in the ear do and in mind do, at least 4 process of mind we need. At least 4 process of mind. So that's why here consequently arises the meaning understood. That we need 4 process of mind. So Attha meaning is a meaning. Attha-yasa nusarena. Attha-yasa nusarena means understanding the meaning, understood the meaning. Vinyayanti. Vinyayanti means we realize what the person said. Vinyayanti tatopara. From that understanding, Attha-paññatti vinyaya, the kind of Attha-paññatti, what the person want to say, want to explain, want to discuss, the Attha-paññatti understanding. Then it's Attha-paññatti vinyaya. Loka sinkita. Loka means a wall. In our wall, we use like this. Nimitta means kind of the sign, kind of the we made the agreement, or that thing we call like this, that this thing we call like this. We already made the agreement, isn't it? It's loka sinkita nimitta. The Loka Sankita Nimitta. Okay, so we will discuss this one in a little bit more detail. So it's explained here for hearing only, not seeing, hearing, especially hearing, which he calls Nusarena. So not for seeing, because it's concerned with the Nama-paññatti. Nama-paññatti means Saddha-paññatti, saw. So that's why we discuss here for hearing only, not seeing and other things. So first, you hear the Nama-paññatti, isn't it? Saw. First you hear. After that, you understand Attha-paññatti. To understand Attha-paññatti, we need process of mind. So here we discuss this one. So first you hear the Nama-paññatti, then you understand the Attha-paññatti. This is a very simple way to describe. But first you hear something, let's say the word man. That kind of sound, man, when you hear. So the word man you hear is Nama-paññatti. After hearing that sound, there are thought process working. So then when you know this is a man, this is a being with the 2 hands, 2 feet, 1 head, and blah blah blah, many form, shape, the being walk upright and so on, that describe the feature in your mind. And then after that you understand all that the meaning, the person said. So this explanation, how many thought process we need, and there until you know what the meaning of the was, what you already had. Yeah, we will explain. At least 4 kind of. Here, look at. There are only ear consciousness and 2 mind or thought process. First is here ear consciousness, because of sound impinge in the ear. So after that, there are 2 mind or thought process in only mind. So hearing the voice or sound, hearing the voice or sound as a man, and understanding the meaning. So that means understanding the substance or the person represented by name, the meaning. So one thought process is not mentioned, and then that is not which follow the first ear consciousness thought process. No, after hearing, we cannot know, we cannot understand that this person. The meaning is. So when we hear the word man, that kind of sound disappear quickly, very fast, disappear. So after that, the thought process in the mind, thinking that kind of already gone sound, keep the sanya, with the sanya possession in the stream of mind, and walking in the mind. This is we call past object. Tita aramana. Tita aramana. So that's why we discuss this in this here. Here, look. Here, when you hear the song, man's voice like this, what happened in the mind? Mind is like this, vibrational conscious, like vibration like containing consciousness. After that, rest like containing consciousness is saying in the Panchadwara, that Pancha five do abiding consciousness, Panchadharavachana. After that, ear consciousness, not eye, ear consciousness. After that, Sampadicana, receiving consciousness. After that, Santirana, investigating consciousness. After that, Ottavana, determining consciousness. After that, seven dynamic consciousness, Jhana Chitta. And after that, two kind of the registering consciousness. And after that, Bhanga Chitta again. Bhanga Chitta, like consciousness again. But not finished yet. The process is not finished yet. But the song, man, already gone, disappeared. So after that, what happened? Only in mind do, not ear do, because there's no sound. Man song is already gone. So in the mind do, so happening like this. That with the following manodvara, mind do thought process, we recall the voice or song we already hear man. That kind of voice recall within mind do, not ear do. Ear do cannot recall. In mind do, our mind recall because the sanya keep the information. That sanya recall that kind of sound, but not the present sound. This is a past, yeah. So, which is a past at that time, a theta, yeah. So, oh, sorry. Oh my, yeah. So, and at that time, the first you hear the word man by ear consciousness thought process finish. So the man, the man you hear as an object with the mind or thought process as a past object. So during these two thought process, you don't yet hear the word man. You hear just sound at the time. So you don't yet come to conclusion that is the word man describe that kind of shape and form. No need, no understand. Right now, just you hearing the voice, sound, and then you thinking the song again in the mind. The two process is just only sound, not paññatti yet. I mean, not paññatti yet means Attha-paññatti. The song is a Attha-paññatti. Attha-paññatti, because of Attha-paññatti, we hear the song and the two process running with the song. But first process, ear thought process is a present song. But in mind thought process is the past song. Past song is gone, nothing. Just we recall with power of the sanya.
When we practice meditation,
Yeah.
the sounds and activate mind doing.
Yeah. 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 Okay, like this. Okay. That's very interesting. Okay. So here another the in mind happening here like this. Look. That kind of imaginary past song, not in the ear, only in mind. That's why vibrational light containing consciousness, Bhanga Chalana, and then arrest, like continuing consciousness, Bhangupachira, and then Manodvara Vachana, because of Mindu, not Panchadara Vachana. Manodvara Vachana, Mindu, abiding consciousness. After the Javana, seven kind, Javana, dynamic consciousness. Because maybe Kusala or Akusala is depend on, but thinking imaginary sound. Maybe Kusala, maybe Akusala is depend on. Yeah. We can depend on wise attention or unwise attention.
So when we do meditation, we don't change the active sound. Sound. Don't change.
That's why we hearing, we focus on hearing, just hearing. Not thinking, many thinking coming, many problems. Anyways, here, recalling process, 7 consciousness, 7 kind of the dynamic consciousness. After that, disappear, and then the registering consciousness. After that, the light continuing consciousness connect. So these 2 processes, ear consciousness thought process and then recalling process thought process, just only sound, not Attha-paññatti. We need more process to get the Attha-paññatti. That's why another one. Okay, so go to the next one. You understand the meaning of the what you hear the Attha-paññatti. After hearing the Dhamma-paññatti, so you hear just a voice with the 2 kind of process, in a ear and in a mind, first mind process. Then you hear Dhamma-paññatti. Just right now, and then you understand the meaning of the Dhamma-paññatti, which is Attha-paññatti. We need more process. So during first 2 thought process, object is ultimate reality, paramattha, because of the voice. Why is the paramattha? Sound, sada, is a paramattha. It's the voice sound sada is present in the past thought process, and then which is the past for the second type of thought process. Okay. After that, what happened? Look at naming thought process happening like this. Like this. So that kind of man appear the name of the sound. Man, so name Dhamma-paññatti right now. Understand? So naming process is same process in the mind. So there the Bhanga-citta light containing consciousness, arrest light containing consciousness. After that, the Manodvara Vachana, mind abiding consciousness. After that, 7 Javana Citta, dynamic consciousness. After the registering consciousness. After the Bhanga Citta. Same process, but the knowing right now is Dhamma-paññatti. Right now. Yeah. So first sound, and then after that, 3 process, we get the Dhamma-paññatti. So after that, what happened? Meaning process, the last process, to understand Attha-paññatti like this. So the process say, because of mind, In Mando, the process, not too much different. But at the time, in our mind, the meaning of sound, man, so describing like this kind of shade and feature, we understand right now. With the mind. So vibrational light content consciousness disappear, and then arrest light content consciousness when Gupichira appear. And then after that, Manodara Vachana, mind budding consciousness rises and then disappear. 7 dynamic consciousness, Javanachita, one after another. This is a very slow motion, but actually, in reality, very fast, very fast. Like this, one after another. After that, the 2 registering consciousness rises, and then after that, Vanga. So that 4 process. 5 is a ear, thought process, and then mind, first mind, second mind, and third mind. Altogether 4 thought process we need to understand the meaning. Attha-paññatti. So when you hear Nama-paññatti and Attha-paññatti, Nama-paññatti first, and then Attha-paññatti last. Now first we get the sound. After that, Nama-paññatti. After that, Attha-paññatti. When you hear. Yeah, they're very important to understand. And so, when it's come to thought process, thought process is in Mind thought process, you take the Nama-paññatti as object at the time. So, here explanation on the spot of the hearing the voice, we didn't get the Nama-paññatti. Voice, just only voice. Voice of reality, voice, just 2 process. After that third process, we get the Nama-paññatti by the third process. After the 4th process, we get the Attha-paññatti. So, generally we say to hear the sound and understand what they said, we need 4 thought process. First 2 process is a different ear and mind. Third 2 process is just only accept the voice sound. That process accept the Attha-paññatti and Nama-paññatti, and then the 4th process get the Attha-paññatti. So that means the 4th process we understand in the mind.
So this is general our mind processing.
Yeah, processing. When we hear.
Meditation different.
Yeah, meditation different. Yeah. This one is not meditation. This one is generally when we hear. Yeah, when we hear. Yeah. When we hear the sound, at that time, ear thought process and mind thought process, 2 process, only accept the sound twice at the time. By 2 process. Ear thought process and mind thought process. After that, number 3, mind thought process, accept the Nama-paññatti. Yeah. And then the last one, the 4th one, thought process, mind thought process, Attha-paññatti. Yeah. This generally we hear. So in the 4th thought process, we take the Attha-paññatti. So among of these four thought process, the first two take the ultimate reality as an object. That's why when we practice meditation, if we stay with these two process, with the power of mindfulness and concentration, we can stop, not go to the paññatti. Understand? Paññatti after two process, third and fourth process becoming Nama-paññatti and Attha-paññatti, we get it. So Nama-paññatti, Attha-paññatti, when we get it, many mental defilements, anger or lobha, greed or delusion, moha, many arise. But if we stop with the ultimate reality as object in the first two thought process, first two process, we have chance practice meditation. Yeah. Okay, so the second two means the third and fourth thought process take the paññatti as object. That's why if we go that way, mental defilement arises with the paññatti. Because paññatti is not reality. So because of paññatti, we have many different kind of view, wrong view. We think there is a right, but actually wrong. Yeah. And sometimes we in the darkness, we touching the rope. Maybe we think, oh, the snake. Yeah, we promise that. Yeah. Because of paññatti is like this, made like this. So that's why. Yeah. So as this explanation, there's only three, and then even these are not distinctly three. We see only the process of the ear consciousness and then the process of the mindful. So Attha-paññatti, we understand the fourth thought process only fashioned by the worldly convention. Worldly convention meaning in Pali is a loka sanketa nimitta. In Pali, that's the last of the words of the past. Pali Bhasa, loka sanketa nimitta. Oh, sorry. Sorry, oh my. I don't know the over 7 o'clock. No, we need to move. Yeah, so later, Wednesday we will continue. We'll finish Wednesday. Oh, sorry, a little bit late. I'm so sorry. Okay, so right now we understand what the paññatti, two kind of paññatti, Nama-paññatti and Attha-paññatti, what we get with the different kind of process. Okay. So right now we start here. So we continue on the Wednesday. Anyway, thank you very much for your watching. So before stop the lecture, we wish the Buddha teaching stay longer and longer in the universe. So same Buddha Sasanam, Chirandita in 3 times, please. Buddha Sasana, Chirandita Buddha Sasana, Chirandita Buddha Sasana, Chirandita Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much. Good night. Bye bye.